Welcome back everyone to this Let's Play of Minecraft, and in a previous episode we built this rather chunky, simple looking market stall. So I thought we would start by looking at variations on this building, and of course, as in any good children's TV programme, we have something we did earlier. This is it, a simple abode with a forecourt, little gateway there. It's a little bit smaller, the actual house itself, than the original. We can just see over there in the distance. It's only 3 blocks high instead of 4, with the little turrets on each corner. Same doorway. I thought I'd put the doorway on the inside there, give it a little more character. We still have the window here, the wooden window with the shutter on it. We still have quite a low roof. That is one of the drawbacks of this design, quite a low roof. We come out here onto the top of that low roof. I've used a different, I think it's oak planks here instead of the spruce wood, but doesn't really make any difference. It's not as if this really is in a desert after all. Doesn't look much like a desert. A desert of ideas maybe, but not a sandy one. Anyway, now you'll have heard chickens, because I've also made a little pen for chickens. Rather likes his bath there. So we have a little pen here for chickens. Collect our eggs, collect our chickens. Little feature, I guess. And a little mixed cobblestone and gravel forecourt here. Now this is rather cramped, but it would do for an inner city dwelling. So having built our inner city dwelling, let's go and see how it's done. So let's close up. It's a little bit coming towards the evening here, but here's the little building I made earlier. So this is the inner building, and this is the back of the one we've just looked at. This is the little inner building, and I've marked out where the walls are going to go, because I'm a little bit of a cheat on that front. So let's just put in our walls. Here we see our walls. Slight variation here because of course we've got this little side of a hill here. So just look at how that's built. It's 2 high, not 3, as I've made it there. So let's take that one off there. It's not 3 high, it's 2. That up, and then just continue round. Now where we put the actual doorway doesn't really matter. Where we put the pillar, we'll put it there for now. Doesn't actually matter. Come straight through into the house if that's what you want to do. So let's just build the back part of the wall, and this is of course where the little pond is going to be down here, and that's where our little water pond is going to be, whatever kind of pond you'd have other than water, apart from one filled with sand for safety reasons, of course, as we all know from our early 70s. Oh, hello, have you come to help? That doesn't really help. If you remember from the government safety announcements about filling in your ponds with sand. Yeah, we know how old I am now, if you know how old you'd have to be to have watched those. So let's just put in... Oh, we've gone. Okay, good. 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 Right, so... oh, I'm now cornerless. So for a bit of feature, as you'll see with this one, I've just plonked on the half slabs there for a bit of feature. Do I have any slabs? I don't have... Oh, yes, I do have slabs. Let's have some slabs. So let's put down a step and then pop up onto the wall here. Put down our corners, give it a bit of... I know this makes it a bit more like a castle, but I feel it breaks up the straightness of the walls. Yes. Anyway, so that's the outer walls. You can do what else you like in the outer walls, I guess. So let's just pop down here, remove this like so, and then we can put in our little fence. So we're going to put a... doesn't matter how big you make it 2 or 3 inside. We've got a fence here. Put in a fence. So there's our little pen, and now we have the outer wall. to light up. Hello, you've come to have a look. Let's put in another gate here just to keep out our little invaders. And then it's a matter of choosing your materials, whoops, to make your forecourt out of. Doesn't actually matter whether you leave it as grass. You can leave it as grass if you like, or as I did, you can put cobble down, or a mixture of cobble and gravel, whatever takes your fancy. So I think I've only got cobble to hand. Yes, I've only got cobble to hand, so we'll fill it in with cobble, and we will improve it later. So there's our forecourt all done. Need some water in there. We need a chicken to put in there, and that's our simple forecourt to our smaller house. Now we're starting to build up our little village. We have no zombie villagers to convert at this time, but we are starting to get to grips with our little village, our little rather empty and rather sad village. Oh, no, helps if we go to the right one. So we go down here. Let's just pop out a few of these at random. Whether you think this is random or not, I don't know. So let's just pop down a bit of gravel. Like so. I think I'll use some andesite just to break it up a little bit as well. So that's it really. We could put a little bit more light on it if you wanted. So let's have a torch there and a torch there. Just a bit of street lighting. Pop that around like so. Yeah. There we go. There's our one we did earlier. So there are other variations I'd like to do, but for the rest of this episode I think we will avoid falling into a hole and just go and have a look at our farm. There's our main house, which does look impressive or unusual, depending on how you look at it. Although most people would look at it by looking. Yes, so let's have a look at how we're doing with our little farm. Got some eggs here. With any luck, we will be able to create ourselves a little chicken roost over there for our new house. Let's have a look at how our crops are going. No, you're not the same guy. Oh, now. I did expand somewhat. I have been working a little bit off camera to expand my farm. You can see there's some potatoes growing here. Still no automation of how to pick or pluck them. You pick potatoes, don't you? Pick potatoes. So let's get planting. Just pick up a few extra potatoes. Get those down. Give us a nice food source. I would like to find some carrots. Zombie carried carrots would be handy. So let's pick those up, get those in there. So starting to fill this side of the field with potatoes, and got ourselves some nice seed here. Let's just pluck out most of that, and where we got seed, 14 seed. Let's just, oh, thank you very much. 14 seed. Let's just get the seed back down, and yes, you want some? You want some of this? So let's breed a few of these guys. Just tap on them with the old seed to breed our little friends. You do need 2 seed. But oh yes, I've got this little hovering lamp. I'd like maybe I make this out of glass, maybe, so it looks a little bit more like the lighting is hovering, or even just a glowstone lamp. Maybe that would look a little bit better, hovering in the middle there. So yes, our farm is looking pretty good. It looks like actually the potatoes are growing a little better than the wheat. You do tend to get, I find, a little bit of a better yield out of potatoes than you do out of wheat, but our farm is growing quite well here, so we won't have to rely on Porky there to supply us with our dinner, although we are doing pretty good on the old chicken front. So we will be able to have chicken a bit more often for dinner. So let's just pop in here, pick up the old experience beads, our old additional eggs. Looks like our chickens are enjoying their swim there. Oh, look. Come and get me. Oh dear, these guys are dumb. Yeah, that was easy. That worked very well. That's our over there was our little tunnel which comes out over there, I think. So I do think we need to do a bit of investigation, a bit more hunting and gathering, because we're not doing very much hunting and gathering. We are obviously building our little rather zombie village, our empty village. But well, it's a rather peaceful evening. No visitors coming to visit our little empty properties. Our estate is rather empty. No one at our market. No one at our market stall. No one coming to visit. Now, I have seen a rather nice video on YouTube to make some more, well, some more authentic looking farms. So we might have a look at here for making some more farm fields. Farm fields, yes. Well, as the moon sets, as the sun begins to rise on our village, I think I will leave you with that thought in mind. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. How the heck did he get in here? Take care. Bye-bye.